Man City 3, Chelsea 1. Where should I start? Where should I start? Because how many more times or how many more reasons are we going to give upon Robert Sanchez? Now, I'm saying this to Maresca. How many more times, how many more reasons, how many more excuses are you going to give for Robert Sanchez? This guy is not it. Now, I'm a Chelsea fan, obviously. Now, I've never wished an injury upon anybody. Whether it's their rival players or whether it's my players, I've never wished no bad upon nobody in my life. Well, maybe not in my life, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say, like, I'm not the typical guy to wish bad on people. Obviously, anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is, right, I want Robert Sanchez to get a hamstring, knee injury. Now, I feel bad saying this, but I have to say it. This guy, I think that's the only reason Maresca is going to stop playing him. Even then, I think if he has injury, he'll still play him. Because I think there's something in the contract that says if you don't play him, you're going to get sacked. I just don't understand. Now, don't get me wrong. Every player makes mistakes. We have a couple of players made some mistakes today. Colwill, Chalobah, Reece James, Cole Palmer made a mistake against Crystal Palace, who conceded a goal. Obviously, today, Jackson kept making mistakes after mistakes. Don't get me wrong. I understand that it's part of the game. If you don't make mistakes, you're not a football player or you're not a human being. You gotta make some mistakes. But it's the type of mistakes that Robert Sanchez has been making. Those chances are costing us each and every match that we lose or we look like we are going to come back. We keep giving opposition reasons to play or reasons to get more confidence. I'm sick and tired of Robert Sanchez. I'm sick and tired of Maresca keep playing this guy. And I'm sick of Chelsea as a whole for not actually addressing the real situation in our squad. Not buying a good goalkeeper or not even... Wait, we put it... Actually, no. You know what? This is not even to the directors or to Lawrence Stewart or Paul Winstanley, because they actually did and go and purchase Jurgensen. Why isn't Philip Jurgensen playing? Why is he not playing? I don't understand it. Why isn't he playing? Man, listen. Today, we looked like we forgot how to play football. What happened to the first 15 games of the season? What happened to the first phase of the season? What happened to how we were playing before Christmas break? Everybody on that pitch today looked like they forgot how to play football. Now, don't get me wrong. We still have other players that looked like they were going to do something, but even then, it wasn't good enough. There is no play. I was going to say maybe Chalobah was one of our best players today, but it's hard to give him the best player when he actually made a mistake that leads to a goal. I know it was him and Colwill, but even then, Chalobah is probably one of the guys I can even give an excuse to, because even the mistake that he made, Colwill was supposed to do something there. Now, we had a good partnership between Tosin and Chalobah. Why did we feel the need to put back Colwill straight from injury? Why? Listen, man, this is not going to be one of those typical review where I go into depth about this. I'm just sick and tired. Listen, my expectation for this season has already changed. And we still have about maybe 13 games to go. And I've already changed, 15 games to go. I've already changed my expectation. If you dare, let me say you this, Maresca, if you dare missing top 4, I'm not the irrational guy that just likes to call coaches to be sacked, whatever. But if you dare missing for top 4, now for the title race, I can understand why you kept saying we're not in the title race, but that's not a good reason. You knew, actually, you know what? You knew we were not in the title race because you wanted to keep playing Robert Sanchez. That's why you kept saying we're not in the title race, because you knew that goalkeeper you keep playing is not good enough. Now, I'm not even saying that Jurgensen is a good goalkeeper, because I haven't actually seen enough for me to say Jurgensen is a good goalkeeper, but because you don't give him chance to play. I cannot rate him playing for the Conference League. I can't. I cannot rate him playing for Morecambe in the FA Cup. I cannot rate him playing for Noah Zach and Servette. I cannot. I need him to play against the big teams in the Premier League. Sick and tired of this shit, man. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel, people. I'm gonna do a separate video when my emotions are a little bit down. But right now, make sure you do subscribe to the video, to the channel, and like the video. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Sick and tired of this shit.